Curious, Nyasha swam closely to the basket. Inside, she saw a tiny baby wrapped in a soft blanket. The baby was crying, and Nyasha's heart melted with love and compassion. Once upon a time, in a village by the big blue river, there lived a kind and gentle mermaid named Nyasha. Nyasha had long flowing hair and a shiny tail that sparkled in the sunlight. She loved to swim and sing songs with the fish and dolphins. Nyasha had a special cave under the river where she lived. It was decorated with beautiful shells and colorful stones. Even though she was happy, Nyasha sometimes felt lonely because she didn't have any family. One sunny day, Nyasha was swimming near the river bank. She heard a soft crying sound. She followed the sound and found a woven basket flowing on the water. Curious, Nyasha swam closer to the basket. Inside, she saw a tiny baby wrapped in a soft blanket. The baby was crying, and Nyasha's heart melted with love and compassion. Nyasha gently lifted the basket and rocked it with her fins. The baby slowly stopped crying and looked up at Nyasha with big, curious eyes. Nyasha smiled and sang a sweet lullaby. Who left you here alone, little one? Nyasha wondered. She decided to take the baby to her cave and take care of him. Nyasha named the baby Kito, which means precious gifts in her language. Every day, she fed him milk from the river plant and sang him to sleep with her beautiful eyes. As days turned into weeks and weeks turned into months, Kito grew bigger and stronger. He loved to splash in the water and play with the fish. Nyasha was very happy with her new baby. Nyasha taught Kito how to swim and dive. They would explore the river together, meeting other animals and finding treasures hidden in the sand. One day, while they were playing near the riverbank, a group of villagers came by. They saw Kito and were surprised to see a baby playing with a mermaid. The villagers told Nyasha that there had been a big storm many months ago. During the storm, a baby had been lost and his parents had searched everywhere for him but could not find him. Nyasha realized that Kito must be the lost baby. She felt a little sad at the thought of losing him, but knew that he needed to be with his family. Nyasha took Kito to the village. The villagers were amazed at how healthy and happy Kito looked. They thanked Nyasha for taking such good care of him. Kito's parents were overjoyed to see their son again. They hugged him and kissed him, thanking Nyasha with all their hearts. Even though she was happy for Kito, Nyasha felt a tear roll down her cheek. She knew she would miss him very much. Seeing Nyasha's sadness, Kito's parents invited her to visit the village anytime she wanted. They promised to always welcome her as part of their family. Nyasha visited Kito and his family often. They would tell stories, sing songs, and play by the river. Nyasha felt happy to see Kito grow up surrounded by love. One day, Kito asked Nyasha, Will you always be my mother? Even if I live with my other family. Nyasha hugged him tightly and said, Yes, my precious Kito. I will always be your mother, no matter where you are. Years passed and Kito grew into a strong and kind young man. He never forgot the love and care Nyasha gave him. Kito decided to build a small boat to visit Nyasha in her underwater. He wanted to show her how much he loved and appreciated her. Kito and Nyasha continued to share many adventures. They explored new parts of the river and made many new friends. Nyasha was proud of Kito and the kind, brave person he had become. She knew that their bond would last forever. The villagers often told the story of Nyasha and Kito, reminding everyone of the power of love and kindness. Nyasha's cave was always filled with laughter and joy. She was never lonely again, knowing that she had a family who loved her dearly. And so, Nyasha the mermaid and Kito the boy lived happily ever after, their hearts forever linked by the magical bonds of love. The moral lesson of the story is that love and kindness can create strong bonds and bring happiness even in the most unexpected circumstances. Nyasha's selfless act of caring for Kito shows that the true family is not just about being related by blood, but about the love and care we give to each other. This story teaches us to be compassionate, open-hearted, and to cherish the connections we make with others. Despite the fact that Nyasha was a mermaid, she decided and chose to save a little helpless baby in human form which she found by the river. She knew that leaving the baby by the riverside would place a whole lot of harm on him, but being kind and compassionate, she decided to adopt the baby, nurture him, and watched him grow. Love and kindness is a very important virtue in the life of every human, and we all should learn from this story of Nyasha.